right, welcome back to the show, everybody. Today's lesson is called Simplify Fractions. And basically what we're going to be showing you in today's lesson is how to break things down into simplest form. And as always, our videos are being brought to you by the Weiss Salmon Project. The Weiss Salmon Project coming back to Weiss Elementary Friday, November 7th. Oh, who put that in there? Like Frankie, Weiss Elementary, 5th grade on Facebook. I'm sorry, I don't know how that got in there. Today's lesson focuses on key vocabulary terms. Greatest common factor, known as the GCF. The divisor, which is the number we are going to divide both the numerator and denominator by to make them a little bit smaller. And a phrase that I introduced in another video, it's called same to the bottom as the top. We're going to use the divisor to do the same to the bottom as the top. Changing fractions into simplest form is the same as making equivalents. So today what we're going to do is we're going to get started with 6/10 and 12/30. Now to do this problem, we need to list all of the factors that each of the numbers have. So for instance, 6, you have 1 times 6, and then you have 2 times 3. And the factors are 1, 2, 3, and 6. With 10, you have 1 times 10, and you have 2 times 5. Now to figure out the greatest common factor, the GCF, you have to look at all the factors to see what they have in common. And the greatest number is the one we're going to circle. So in this instance, we have the numbers 1 and 2. So the GCF for this instance is going to be 2. So then we are going to take 6/10, 6 as the numerator, 10 as the denominator. Our divisor is going to be 2. Our GCF is the divisor. We're going to divide it up, and 6/10 in simplest form is going to be 3/5. Okay, we're going to work with 12/30 now, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to list our factors. We got 1 times 12, 2 times 6, and then we have 3 times 4. So our factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. With 30, we're going to have few more. We're going to have 1 times 30, 2 times 15, because half of 30 is 15. We have 3 times 10, and then we're going to have 5 times 6. So when we look at all these factors, we need to find the factor that is the greatest, the number that they both have in common. And in this instance, the number is going to be 6. Our GCF is 6. So now we're going to take 12/30, 12 as the numerator, 30 as the denominator. Our divisor is going to be 6 because that's our GCF. Same to the bottom as the top. And 6 goes into 12 2 times, and 6 goes into 30 5 times. So 12/30 in simplest form is 2/5, and both of these are equivalent because we did the same to the bottom as the top. Now there are a couple instances where finding simplest form is just easy. Let's take 20/25 for example. Looking at this, we know that both of these numbers are divisible by 5. So we're going to take 5 as our divisor, our GCF if you will. 5 goes into 20 4 times, and 5 goes into 25 5 times. Same to the bottom as the top. 4/5 is 20/25 in simplest form. Next up, we're going to look at 9/36. And when you look at this, you know 9 can go into itself. Can 9 go into 36? 9, 18, 27, 36. Yes, it can. So we are going to divide 9 by itself. Our divisor is going to be 9. 9 goes into itself 1 time, and 9 will go into 36 4 times. And 9/36 is the same as 1/4. That's in simplest form because we did the same to the bottom as the top, and finding simplest form is very easy as long as you find the GCF, use that number as your divisor, and do the same to the bottom as the top. You'll find it every single time. And once again, thank you for tuning into our video today.